One of the things about imposter syndrome is that it comes and goes, and that can be very confusing because imposter syndrome is the secret feeling of being a fraud and the fear of being found out. But if it's not a constant, then what is it? If it's not a constant, then it can't be part of who you are. It can't be part of your personality. It can't be a character defect. It can't be a flaw. Hi, I'm Tara Halliday, best-selling author and the imposter syndrome specialist. Imposter syndrome comes and goes because it's not part of who you are. It is an underlying belief that gets triggered by certain circumstances. The underlying belief is that belief that maybe you're not good enough or well, not quite good enough. Maybe you're a fraud and you fear that people will find you out. But it comes and goes because it gets triggered by certain circumstances of high challenge and low support at the same time. So the first time you feel like a fraud, you think it's just you, but then it goes away. And then another time you feel like a fraud and you think it's you and it goes away. And after a few cycles of these through your career, you'll start to notice that this is a pattern of behavior and it's not something that will just go away all by itself. That's because it's held in place by this underlying belief that you might not be good enough. The solution to imposter syndrome is not to cut back on the level of challenge so that you won't get triggered. The solution is to get rid of the underlying belief that causes imposter syndrome in the first place, that belief that you're not quite good enough. If you'd like to find out how to change that belief, how to drop imposter syndrome for good, get in touch using the link below.